Hello Libras, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Libras this week? Ten of Wands, firstly. Ten of Wands symbolizes carrying so much weight that you eventually drop it in a way. So if you've got lots of responsibilities, if you have lots of commitments, you might feel that overflow and then you kind of go, oh, and you re-look at everything you're doing and you go, oh, what do I need actually in my life? And you're going to realize simplifying your life is going to be very, very healing for you in some way. And you can be watching this like, I don't really have that many commitments or responsibilities, but it's more, there's just weight that you're carrying on your shoulders. It doesn't belong to you, and it's almost, you could have very recently found yourself burnt out, and then the Ten of Wands is you kind of finally going, oh, it's time to let go of everything that is not for me, that you're carrying on your chest, that you're carrying on your plate. It's not for you, it's not, you've, it's kind of a sigh of relief, basically, this card, because this card is like, just visualize him dropping those. That's what he's about to do. He's about to drop those, and it's kind of like, oh, I dropped them, whoops, I dropped them, and the world didn't end when I dropped them. It's kind of that card. Then you have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, very beautiful. Queen of Pentacles is sometimes, it's always a very positive card. It's, what I want to say isn't coming out, so I'm guessing I'm not supposed to say it. Queen of Pentacles in general, though, is very good at looking after her home, her family, her wealth, her, whatever she's accumulated in her life and collected, she looks after it. And there's something where you're making sure your attention is very much on looking after everything you've created and making sure it lasts. But also, as I was about to say that, I got something come through about gratitude. I feel like a lot of you could be very into your gratitude this week. Like, you're feeling very grateful, but it's like a gratitude, I don't know why I'm getting to saying it's gratitude is the attitude. I don't know why that's coming through, but maybe it's something you say. An attitude of gratitude is what I was trying to say. Attitude of gratitude. That's how you're going throughout your week, of just being grateful for everything. And it's not like, I don't mean like, oh, you have to be grateful for everything, but I mean you're just in this energy of finding yourself looking around and taking a look at your life and going, wow, I'm so grateful to be here, to be experiencing this, to be living this right now, to be breathing, to be healthy. I'm so grateful for all that is here and all that is coming and all that has been. There's just a huge energy of gratitude around you. Then you have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles can be kind of like left out card, so you could be feeling a little bit on your own. But it feels to me alone but not lonely, which I wouldn't usually say, but this card in particular, there's two people. So it's almost definitely signifying to me you don't feel lonely. Even if you are alone, you still feel the love of those around you or those in your life, but you want to be left alone, or there's a feeling of spending a lot of your time alone this week. But an Eight of Pentacles, wow. Eight of Pentacles is about work. It's working on something, or it's about your work. So there's something about booked and busy, or being very, very busy, very occupied with your job, which makes sense why the Ten of Wands is here also, with you being a bit overworked, overstressed. I'm going to clarify why the Ten of Wands is here. The energy just shifted up. I'm going to clarify now. Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, which makes the Ten of Pentacles, but with the Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, some of you, for some reason, it's almost like you enjoyed having a lot on your plate. You kind of liked putting yourself under a lot of pressure or stress or something, I don't know why you would like that, but I can see also that it was quite rewarding or something for you to have a lot of whatever that's about. You were holding yourself to a very high standard and putting yourself under a lot of stress, but it was unnecessary. And I feel with the Four of Pentacles, you kind of just held yourself. It's almost as if you're someone that always took the blame or something. You always held yourself responsible, but you don't have to, and it's never it's not always on you to take responsibility for everything. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel as if there's someone now, there's something happening where the scales are shifting and things are being balanced. Six of Pentacles is all about fairness and things being equal and things being fair. And I just feel as if with the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, you're being made to let go of all your responsibilities, kind of assess what is for you, what is meant, what your priorities are, reassess what your priorities are basically. And then there's a lot of fairness coming in where I feel as if you're being appreciated for all the work you do. I don't just mean work as in, I don't just mean like a job necessarily. It could be that you're a single mother or a mother of any type and it's just like you're the one doing everything. And then with the Six of Pentacles here, there's something coming in where it's like actually it's not just you. You're allowed to have help. You're allowed to have others help you. You don't have to do everything on your own. You're not Wonder Woman or Superman. You're allowed help. And yeah. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups. It's Five of Cups is sometimes sadness or grief or regret or disappointment, and I feel as if some of you are in this energy of being very grateful now because you've seen the opposite of where you're currently at, and you know what it is to lack or not have enough. With that Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups being right next to this Queen of Pentacles, you're coming into an energy of having enough, having more than enough. Queen of Pentacles it is. She has a very luxurious life, or she feels that anyway. She's in the energy of having more than she needs. And with the Five of Cups here, there's something where you're going to be very... That's where the gratitude is coming in, because you're very aware that you could be happy without it. And there's just something of like... I'm getting there's something about disappointment in other people. Maybe you're disappointed in how others are treating you different. If you have come into money or about to, you might find yourself disappointed in a switch up in energies from those around you, of expecting things or something from you. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Sun card, that's good to see. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles is very nice. It's new seeds being planted, a new job maybe, new money, new income in some way. And then with the Sun card, there's just something very, very positive coming in. And the beautiful thing here is the Five of Pentacles is feeling a bit cold, left out in the cold, right? There's just something here where, I mean, I said you're alone, but you're not lonely. But there is also this overarching energy of you feel a bit cold, or you feel a little bit like, I just feel as if some of you are hyper independent or something, or you do things all by yourself. And then with the Five of Pentacles, you might hit your limit, and that might be with the Ten of Wands here kind of all coinciding and all coming together as you put a lot of weight on your own shoulders to do everything alone, and then you're kind of going, oh, but I'm not alone, and this realization moment basically. And with that Ace of Pentacles, that can be actually help. That can either be money help coming in, financial, could also just be advice, could be guidance, could be very valuable, but it's something of value being given and handed to you. And the Sun card is happiness and exposure and brighter things. So this card in particular is the happiest card in the deck, but it also brightens up every single card. So it's touching the Five of Pentacles, it's clarifying the Five of Pentacles, which it's just a very positive thing because you're warming up a cold situation. And also I feel as if your situation has been hidden from others, if you haven't really shared the position you're in currently out of fear or judgment, or fear of judgment or embarrassment. There's something where you're going to find your situation exposed, but to the right person, in a situation where you feel comfortable sharing. And the sun is just, you might feel a little bit overexposed, and then you're going to actually feel warmed by it. You're going to be like, oh, I'm glad I let that person see my truth or my story, because now this is happening. Like, there's something where there is someone that could help, and they're going to help you, basically. And I just, especially if you're someone that doesn't usually ask, I feel like I'm speaking to a particular kind of type of person that you don't really want help. You wouldn't ask, and then you finally are, and it's coming in. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, the moon. There you go. The moon and the sun right next to each other, contrast. Like I said, with that Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, there's a lot of gratitude coming in because you've had the contrast of not having things to be grateful for. You felt a bit the opposite of grateful, because you were a bit sour because of not having, it felt as if you were treated unfairly, or you felt left out. Whereas you're having the flip side happen. There's some type of opposite where if you're always the one giving, now people are giving back to you, and there's just something where things have been turned around. And the moon card here, you're not really seeing something that's about to unfold. The moon is hidden, it's mystery. Even when the moon is full, we only see half of it, so there's more to a picture than you realize. And this is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So this is to do with your income, or your work, or your job, or just what you spend all your time doing. There is some type of fortune or reward coming from your work, from what you do, but you're not knowing about it yet. You're not aware of it. You're completely clueless. You're just living life. It's happening. There's things happening, and just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not. And I feel as if that's to do with opportunities coming your way. You're kind of like, well, where are they? And it's almost like somebody's typing out an email right now as you're watching this, and you don't even know about it. Just because you can't see things happening doesn't mean they're not happening, basically, is that moon card. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tell Tarot Tuesdays.